right, so it's starting to look kind of like a real setup. So anyway, I got this tacked in right there today. I kind of built that bracket right there. I ran out of gas, so that weld, not the best in the world, but anyway, so that's a good place to stop. But this is what I'm dealing with right now currently, guys. You can kind of tell. Trying to get this housing in here to line up, to fit, to match, because I have got quite the issue here. It's gonna get real. It's about to get exciting because it's all kind of coming together. So there's the other side exhaust coming from behind. Now I kind of know why people come from the front. But I mean, if you look down through there, there is not a whole lot of room in there. A 2.5 piece of pipe would barely fit. And so as I kind of began to map this process out and think this through, I was like, oh, let's keep all the heat in the back. Ceramic coat this stuff and move on. But this is where the turbo will sit, so it's kind of close to the tire. But I mean, I can untack that and move that a little bit forward, which might not be a bad idea. Give me a little bit more room on my turn, but then, I mean, if you look right here, I don't have a whole lot of room for the spinny boy there. So, you know, hey, build a turbo. This is why these guys charge $5,000, $10,000. This is day 4. Yeah, day 4. That passenger side took forever. There's my V-band clamp, little eBay special guy there. You know, it works. So spark plug wires are gonna be interesting as well. You can kind of see it does rest. So I'll make my own because those boots are long to kind of get around the pipe, the headers. And so I'll make my own, probably use some short 45s and a 45 and just go around that bad boy, because if you look up here, I mean, it definitely, you know, it's rubbing. And there's gonna be some heat coming through that guy. And so, guys, I'm getting close. I've got to get some gas, got to get some of these welds welded up. And I mean, I set the turbo in earlier and it is all there. It's all there, guys. And so I actually got to doing some measuring, and the cold side is going to come right down through here. It's going to be 2.5 inch, and it's going to go right under the bumper, and you won't be able to see it. And the intercooler is going to come right in between there, set in the grill. It's getting kind of dark outside, but it is going to set in all of its infinite glory in this space right there, which is 3 inches. That guy will get cut out, relocated. That's the old hood latch. You know, might have to get the race car clips. You know, that's what all the race cars do. But hey, this thing will go get some Sonic, go get some ice cream, whatever. And, you know, we'll see. It might be slower when I'm done with all this, but yeah. So anyway, there's a quick update, guys. I used headers. I had them laying around. One it came with, one my motor that I pulled came with 6.0. So these are Corvettes. This is what it came with. This is what I had. I've kind of got that marked right there for the steering shaft that we made and built. That's custom, you know. Mint race car stuff, lightweight, that's heavy duty. And so use the mill, and it's actually notched. And so I will get that set up. I may have to do a little grinding on those headers, but it feels good just to kind of have the process done so far. So I was kind of excited. But, and as you can see, this is what I'm dealing with on the return for the cold from the discharge from the intercooler. Got to come up around and get there somehow. Hadn't quite figured all that out yet, but the old radiator hose is what's going to be fun to deal with. And the alternator kind of has to live right there unless it goes the other side. That's a Mint homemade custom bracket. I mean, nothing says it can't go to the other side, but you know, I've got truck pulleys on here and all that good stuff. I'm thinking about doing a oil filter relocation. So relocate the oil filter and run the inline oil or the drain from the turbo into that, right in front of the, going into the filter. And so that would really kind of save me a lot on if it ever grenaded, save the motor, wouldn't have a lot of shards and metal and everything, hopefully getting into the motor. So I'm thinking about that. I'm doing some research on that. So if anybody has any comments on that, let me know. But, you know, this is kind of where I'm at. I don't know what that is. It's nothing. Don't look at it. It's just not there. It's going to be gone. Not dealing with that anymore. No more refills. No more of that. I always liked it when they go to Dallas because my cousin will refill it for you. Jarhead, you're awesome. And I've already got the boost reference fuel pressure regulator. And guys, as you can see, that is 6-6. I've got -8 coming in, but I used -6 coming over. So we made the AN fitting at the shop. Kev's Automotive, he's the man. And we'll probably just make 2 more on the lathe. It's kind of fun. And go 8 in, go -8 across that, so it'll have 8s. And I'm not sure if I'm going to decap those fuel injectors or actually buy new ones yet, but anyway, that's where I'm at, guys. So I've just kind of, oh yeah, it's my homemade catch can. Yep, welded that aluminum. Yep, welded 2 pieces of an air conditioner condenser together. Works great. So a lot of this is homemade. Everything on this thing is like homemade. Factory parts and, you know, all that good stuff. So anyway, that's where I'm at. And so we'll see how it goes. But anyway, guys, have a great evening. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.